All right, hey guys, so welcome to this random video where we're going to talk about beverages available at your local 7-Eleven in Taipei. So this is something that I really enjoy, and if you guys are ever in Taipei, I would recommend trying these drinks. These are some of my personal favorites and some interesting ones, and then we're going to go from most appropriate to drink during training to maybe a little bit more questionable and some pretty scary shit. If you want to play on the dangerous side, maybe play a little bit more here. So we'll go through these one by one. So first, Fin. I believe it's abbreviation for fly in nature. This is probably my favorite isotonic drink. If you guys are familiar with what Pocari Sweat is, it serves a similar function, but it's actually a lot less sweet, which is really what I like about it. If I'm like crazy dehydrated, it's probably not what I'm gonna go for. I might go for what's this next one, which we'll touch in a second. But as just like a general drink you can have, I think it is probably one of my favorites. Just like all rounder. You can drink it during training, you can drink it just as a beverage. I honestly really enjoy it. And so we have one of these mugs so you guys can see the color of it. But this is the only one I have. So me and Lynn will have this. Lovely. So it's like, I know Pocari Sweat is like a grapefruit flavor. I have no clue what this is. Just something, it's a low calorie drink, stuff like this. Anyway, I'm not going to explain it. It tastes good shit. You guys should try it. Next one, Supau. This is probably one of my earliest memories of drinking shit. Basically like Pocari, different flavor. In my opinion, OK， 你喝少一点就行，好吧？我给自己倒还比较多。So similar, however, it's sweet like Pocari in the sense like relative to Fin, it has more sugar, but I kind of like this flavor more. Do I know what it is? Definitely not, but it's great. And there's Super Supau, and there's a lady running on it.
Oh, this is a really gay club. It's a heart.
Honestly, 你觉得这算是什么味道啊？ I don't know.
Grape?
You think?
I think so.
Anyways, another good shit. This pairs very well with training. I wouldn't drink this like water though. I wouldn't just drink it for the sake of being hydrated. This I would consider it, aside from normal water. Next, 我没有想好怎么倒这个。
Probably just drink it from. 我不要喝，我太老了。
Bro, you're such a pussy. All right. Anyways, we're gonna try this one. This is black tea, even though it's technically red tea. It's 红茶. But this is actually really nice. I feel like it's nicer than a lot of different types of 红茶 that you will generally encounter. Probably because it's sweeter. It's pretty sweet. I don't know how much sugar's in this, but probably it's like what it says 114 calories for each serving, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. I like this though. Quite sweet. Well, wow. 真的有点难的。And then from here, I won't pour it out because Lynn's already full. It's like it's quite sweet. 你觉得这个味道应该是 How do you describe this?
It's definitely very different from sweet tea and
Yeah,
state.
but it's kind of like sweet tea in the U.S. Kind of. It's sweet like sweet tea, you know?
I feel like sweet tea in the U.S. is just sugar water.
You try a little bit. Try a little bit. 我给你倒一点。Help me describe this flavor. It's honestly kind of like sweet tea. I really think it's. And then there's different different variations of these in the stores. There's the milk tea. There's, I don't know,
Green tea.
Green tea. Yeah. So this is definitely a brand I recommend.
All right.
I like. Now we have this honey and oat.
Okay.
I don't know. Honestly, I've never had this before, but I've had similar drinks like these types of oat milks, and I'm a really big fan of them. I think they're quite nice. I don't know how sweet this is, to be honest. We'll try 140 calories per serving. We'll try this. Then I'll give you pour a little bit, okay? A little bit. It's like a slightly sweet oat milk, basically, all right?
I don't like.
You don't like it? Okay, Lynn doesn't like it. It's basically like oat milk, but it's slightly sweet. There's some of these where they have like the oat thingies. What's it called? Oat kernels. Inside, I like these. And sometimes they're a little bit thicker. This is quite thin in terms of consistency, but it's cool.
Do you recommend people drink this before training?
Well, yeah, so we're starting to get to the side where I wouldn't recommend. This is probably the in-between. This is still okay. It's quite thin. And it's not really milk. It's like oat milk. So depending on your stomach, this, for sure. This, sure. We should probably have like a coconut water here or something. But now we're getting into the more interesting things. So we have, notice you'll have, this is basically from the same company. We have 3 different types of milk. And Taiwan is like, I feel like pretty known for this, where you see there's juice milk. And that might sound confusing. It kind of is. Don't worry about it, what it tastes like. We have watermelon milk, that's what you think, and papaya milk. This isn't the best you can get from any of these. For example, like with papaya milk, if you want to have a really good papaya milk, you want that shit fresh. You know, the person's going to put fresh papaya milk and a bunch of sugar. It's going to be great. Anyways, we'll start with one over the other. My personal favorite, at least out of these cartons, is going to be juice milk. I like papaya milk quite a bit, but only when it's fresh. Like this is all right, but I'm not going to like go out of my way to have this.
I like the watermelon one.
Exactly. This is only in season sometimes, right?
Yes.
So it's currently watermelon season. So this is not something you get all the time. And there's other stuff like chocolate milk, malt milk, apple milk, which is also very good. We didn't want to go crazy today, but we got these. So, and the way we open it, I don't know. Is this a thing in the US? They open milk like this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to open it. It has instructions in case you don't know. And then
I feel like this watermelon milk would sell very well in the States. I think people just would like it.
Really? Which people do you think will like it, Lynn?
I don't know, just everyone.
Everyone. You sure? So now, juice milk. So you see, it almost has like a weird yellowish color.
Wow.
So I honestly don't let the color dissuade you. It is probably my favorite out of the milks. Most definitely, actually. I have drunk this during training before, but I wouldn't recommend it for those weak of stomach. So we'll have this now. So good. It's just sugar, honestly, But, so you can see, there's a lot of different fruit. We have strawberry, banana, orange, apple. Wow, bless you. Bless me. Orange. And anyways, don't look at this. It doesn't really tell you about the flavor. It's just good. This is one you might be intimidated to try because you're like, juice milk, what the fuck? It's like when you see like, if you see banana juice, you're like, what? So this is something like this where it's like, you don't trust it, but okay, but I've seen banana water before. That's crazy, but this is actually good. I like this.
Okay.
你试一下，你试，你尝过吗？
尝过，我尝过。
那你吃，你喝。谢谢爸爸。
Wow, I really don't like this.
Really?
Yes. So weird.
Bro, 你再喝一口。Drink another. I have another one. Come on.
喝了，我不喜欢。This is too much flavor in it.
Bro, try one more sip. Come on.
I did.
Try another one.
I
One more sip.
I drink this juice milk before. I don't like it.
Why?
I only drink the watermelon one and sometimes papaya.
I'm gonna finish yours then.
Bro, you can't eat this one tonight. You just drink too much shit.
Next, watermelon
I think
milk.
this you need to show because the color looks wonderful.
Wonderful, bro. What color is it? It's watermelon and milk.
Show.
Okay, wait.
This looks pretty nasty, but
nasty. That's insulting. We're gonna clean this. Don't show this probably. Wow. 谢谢爸爸。
哇，谢谢伯父。
感谢。
This is the dumpling we've been making.
Okay, we've just made this Jones. We'll put this to the side and we'll have it in a second. We'll finish this up real quick.
Yep.
We'll try to get this done very quickly. Now you can see the table's already becoming a mess. Okay. Watermelon milk. Watermelon.
Bro,
What do you
look
mean?
at this color.
What do you mean? Look at this. Bro, this looks like someone like put a little bit of period in milk. Come on.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't want to say the previous one, but you.
God, try this. You attacked my favorite one. I'm gonna attack your. I haven't even had this before.
You can't lie. It's just too good.
It's disgusting.
For sure. No.
No, this is also very good. I quite like this.
It's not thick at all. Like the watermelon makes the milk very thin.
You might have an idea where, I don't know where you're watching from. You might think milk is very creamy, but these milks aren't very creamy. Like all of them, they're gonna be like pretty chill with the cream. I don't know. Do they have like, is it like low in lactose? That's why it's not creamy. Anyways, still quite light. You know, when you drink this, you're not like, wow, you don't have that. There's, for better or for worse, there's not that like kind of umami taste you get with like, you know, like the super whole milk, you know, you get like this very creamy flavor.
Very rich.
Yeah, so this is quite chill. Still can do this during training, but just don't throw up. Don't blame it on me if you do. Go on. Okay. We should probably shake it a little bit. I don't know. That's probably it. Okay. Last juice milk variation is papaya milk. Okay, I think we can all agree this one's awesome.
Yes.
This is S tier in terms of beverages.
Oh, I don't need to drink it.
Okay, fine. I'll have this. You don't want to eat it a little bit?
Oh, bro.
Okay.
So I need to eat some.
It's just amazing. I don't know if you got like papaya milk. This is something I've had since I was a kid, so I feel like this is just perfect combination. Hey.
All right. So what's the conclusion of all these?
I like to do this because then there's more flavor.
What's the conclusion?
Still drinking this. Wait. Wait. I know this might be my favorite. Okay. So what's the conclusion? We still have two more, my friend.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Great milks. Now we're getting to very dangerous to train with. So we got two variations of this drinkable yogurt. So if you guys, I don't know, I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear that it's actually not very viscous. I don't know. Very watery. So it's not watery, but it's thin yogurt. So this is why it's drinkable yogurt. So these actually come in like, I don't know, like 700 milliliter ones. Pretty sick. I didn't want to have two separate ones, so I'm just putting them all together. We're going to mix it in with the papaya milk because it's not the end of the world. So this is the original flavor. This is something I probably drink most days, if not every other day. You can see it's a very liquidy yogurt. And I mean, it's just nice, you know? Quite sweet, very watery, not too creamy.
What's the difference between these two? One's just raw.
Strawberry.
Probably don't need to open that, right?
Why? You want to see the color, no?
It's got a big pink, man. This is watermelon milk.
No, watermelon milk definitely a different color. Anyways, and then the strawberry. It's quite a bit sweeter than the normal one. And there's like a different one that's like more probiotics. But anyways, this is nice. So you might be thinking, why did I make this video? Why did I show this to you? I don't know. I like these. Hopefully you will too. I think these are nice beverages that you might enjoy if you ever visit Taiwan. If you guys have your own favorites, I'd obviously recommend you leave them, comment them below wherever this is posted, and please share them with me. If I don't like your drink, I will insult you.